You are moving out and I am keeping the apartment. That is the first thing Michelle says when she walks into the apartment after work. No greeting. No hesitation. Not even a pause to take her coat off. Just that line spoken casually as if she is announcing the weather. I am kneeling on the living room floor surrounded by tools and a half-assembled shelf. I bought it yesterday on my way home thinking she would like the new storage space. We argued about clutter last week and I wanted to make things better. I wanted the place to feel like home. For both of us. I blink slowly and stand. What did you say? You heard me. We are done. You are moving out. The apartment is mine. Estaré in disbelief. The words echo in my head. Mine. Not ours. Not yours. Mine. My name is on the lease, Michelle. I pay every month. She reaches into the fridge for a bottle of sparkling water. She twists the cap off and takes a sip. Her tone is casual and cold. I have lived here for 10 months. That means I have tenant rights. Also, you hate conflict, so you will not do anything. Her confidence is not confidence. It is assumption. She believes my kindness equals surrender. You can go back to your parents. Or couch surf. Whatever. This place is better for me. She says that with a shrug. I feel something inside me shift. It is small, quiet, but real. I say nothing. I grab my jacket and walk out. The next morning Michelle acts like nothing happened. She stands at the stove heating water for oatmeal. She hums a tune like she is in a commercial for perfect mornings. Michelle, we need to talk. No, we don't. She taps a piece of paper on the fridge. In glitter marker she has written, "Move out deadline for Ethan Saturday." I stare at the childish handwriting. I look at her. Michelle. Pay rent. My name is on everything. You cannot just decide. Her eyes sharpen. And I said I need the place more. It is simple. Pack your things. Be mature. Then she pats my shoulder like she is a teacher and I am an obedient student. That's life. Even her voice sounds rehearsed, like she has practiced removing empathy. While she walks toward her room, I pull out my phone and text. Uncle Leo, call me. Emergency. Leo is not just my uncle. He is the owner of the entire building. Michelle has no idea. He calls within a minute. Tell me everything. Leo says, she broke up with me last night and told me to move out. She says she is keeping the apartment. You are on the lease. You pay the rent. Correct. Yes. I will handle it. Send me the lease. Do not argue with her. Do not engage. That night I sleep at my friend Mark's place. I take my laptop, important documents, watch collection, and game console. Just in case she tries something dramatic. Michelle uploads a picture of a wine glass to social media. With a caption, "Fresh start, Queen Energy." I stare at it and feel nothing but exhaustion. Next morning at 10:27 I receive a photo from Uncle Leo. A legal notice is taped to the apartment door. Notice of unauthorized occupancy. 24 hours to vacate. Recipient. Michelle Ortega. Not tenant. Not roommate. Just her name printed alone like a verdict. My phone explodes. What did you do? You cannot kick me out. We have rights. I have rights. You loser. Answer me. She calls. I answer on speaker with Mark next to me eating leftover noodles. You called your landlord. You are unbelievable. Pathetic. You told me to move out. Now you can move out. I will not argue with you, Michelle. I hang up and block her. Mark hands me a soda. That felt good. He says, "How are you feeling?" Like I finally woke up. I answer, "Saturday. Deadline day." Uncle Leo shows up wearing a dress shirt and holding a folder of documents. Mark comes with fresh coffee, which he treats like a ticket to a show. We knock. Michelle opens the door. Her friend Tara stands behind her holding up her phone, recording like she is filming an episode of a reality show. You can't kick her out, Tara says. Uncle Leo remains completely calm. Who are you? I am her witness. You do not live here. Put the phone away. I have a right to record. This is private property. If you do not leave, I will call the police and you will be removed. Tara glares but slowly puts the phone down. Michelle crosses her arms. I am not leaving. I have squatter's rights. Uncle Leo actually smiles. Wrong term. This is unauthorized occupancy. You will vacate immediately, or we involve law enforcement. Michelle flips her hair aggressively. Call them then. So we do.
Police arrive 15 minutes later.
One male officer and one female officer. Who lives here? The male officer asks. I step forward. Me. I am the only leaseholder. My name is on the lease. I have payment records. He looks at the paperwork without expression. He turns to Michelle. Do you have any document proving tenancy? Michelle blinks. Well, no. But I have lived here almost a year and… The female officer cuts her off gently. Occupation is not legal tenancy. If you are not on the lease and you do not pay rent, you must leave. Michelle stares. Eyes wide. Mouth open. She looks at Tara for support. Tara offers none. You have to be kidding me. Michelle whispers. You need to pack your belongings. The officer says. 2 hours later, Michelle carries the last box to her car. Her shoulders shake. Her makeup is smudged. Tara is gone. Michelle walks back up the steps. Face swollen from crying. Voice almost a whisper. I didn't think you would actually do it. You tried to take my home. What did you expect? I thought you were too soft. You mistook kindness for weakness. She stands there for a long moment. Then she leaves without another word. The locksmith changes the lock. The sound of the new lock clicking echoes like a door closing on an entire chapter of my life. Mark lifts his cup of coffee like a toast. To Ethan, who stopped letting people walk all over him. I laugh quietly. It is not a triumphant laugh. More like relief. I am still kind. I just learned to protect myself. 3 days later, I receive a message from someone named Alex. I dated Michelle before. She tried to take my apartment too. You are not the first. We talk on the phone. He tells me she has done this to others. I realize she does not seek relationships. She seeks housing, control, comfort without contribution. Later, Uncle Leo calls. Her mother apologized. Said Michelle has a pattern of attaching to people and then claiming their space. I step onto my balcony. The city lights flicker like quiet stars. For the first time in months, the air feels fresh. I inhale. Slow. Deep. The apartment is quiet. Peaceful. Mine again. Sometimes strength is